show, and absolutely no video recording is allowed. Now give a round of applause for your first comic and host of the evening. She is the creator of Divorce Diaries on Amazon Prime. Give it up for Michelle Traynor.
All for you. Hi, guys! Yes! Are you excited to be here tonight? Yes, I love this shirt. He was going to be so excited that Cash like, yes! Sold out for Pete Correale, everybody. Yes! I'm so excited. I'm a single mom. That's why I'm dressed like a slutty babysitter. I'm not going to lie. Like, I have one of those unitard things on. And like I had to take the buttons out. Look at your shot now, because at one point I was like, I think they shrunk in the wash. So either it's gonna be a rough night or I'm just gonna have to, so if you see a little bulge in the back. All right. I'm sorry, did I offend you? It's all right. Are you guys on a date? Yes. You're together, married? Date. She had to think about that. That's okay, good. Almost married? 28 years together, not married. That's why you're happy. I would twerk for you, but I don't have a big enough butt. I'm just posted on it. Like, when that... I don't. You're right. Thank you. Because, you know, like everybody on TikTok and YouTube, like, all can twerk so wonderfully. Like Lizzo and Meg Thee Stallion, they're so amazing. And I have this tiny butt, and it's like the other butts clap around in circular motion. It's getting me depressed. No, I'm excited. I'm a really happy person, actually. I'm very happy. Always happy. Like, I'm the person at work that comes in and I'm like, Happy Monday! No, guys, no. Things are not happening to you. They're happening for you. Yeah. But I wasn't always as happy. Like a long time ago, I was very miserable. I was very depressed. I wouldn't get out of bed. I was married. I got divorced. I have a comedy show called Divorce Diaries, and when I tour around the country with it, I did a special on Amazon Prime, and I get all excited, I love it, you know. But there's still some people that are negative about it. They're like, what's so funny about divorce? Leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. So does sperm. But we have to do it. Everyone asks me, like, how's my co-parenting relationship, you know? So how am I supposed to answer that? Like, I never get that. You don't argue in front of the kid, right? Because then they start acting out in school. I don't know, I have friends who are divorced, like girlfriends, they're like, well, me and my ex-husband, you know, we're best friends. Bullshit. Right? I love you guys. Love this group. If you and your ex-husband are best friends, you married a gay man. I wish I married a gay man. Then my daughter would come home clean, color coordinated, and stunning. Okay. My daughter has ADHD, you know, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or what I like to call being Italian. Right? Like, we're all over the place. You know, I'm 100% Italian. Any Italians here tonight? One minute, we're so excited to see you. Oh, you brought wine over. That's great. Cabernet. I don't drink Cabernet. I drink Pinot Noir. How do you forget that? I tell you 5 million times a day. Get the hell out of my house. And before you do, take the closet. I spent 8 hours cooking for you. And don't forget my son's birthday. It's next week. If you don't get a phone call from she's so neurotic that she gives Xanax anxiety. Like, my manager called me a couple days ago. He's like, hey, can you host at Bananas this week? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready, I'm available. And he's like, the headliner is Pete Correale. I was like, what? I'm a huge fan of Pete's fashion show, huge fan of his. I was screaming in his ear, yes, this happens. I call my mother, I tell her, does this mean I have to watch your daughter? I don't mind watching your daughter at the show, but everyone's getting COVID again. Strep throat, stomach virus, the flu. Did you get your flu shot? You're flying to Florida next month for work. Did you know that they are, South by Southwest Airlines? You better know. You better make sure that your flight's not canceled. What if this flight is canceled? Why can't you get a regular job? Did you eat? Thank you. Appreciate that. This thing's probably up. I was a teacher. I was a teacher for a period of time. Anybody a teacher here? How many are a teacher? Yeah. All right. There we go. Fucking don't remind me. I have to go back there. I taught kids with special needs, and I date men with special needs. Yeah, I was getting so tired of dating. It's hard. I always fall in love with men that don't want to be with me. Like the last guy I was with, bought me a pair of Uggs. I never had Uggs before, and he found out. He's like, birthday present. I was like, so I go to open the box up, and it's a pair of Uggs, but it's like slipper Uggs, and I was like, so you want me to get me the boots? Right? It was a sweet idea, but I really thought of that. I was like, these slippers remind me of the men after my divorce. They'll wear me in the bedroom, but not out in public. He didn't want to be with me because I'm Catholic. He was Jewish, and he's kosher. He only eats kosher. Yeah. So I have a friend who's a rabbi, and I go to him. I'm like, listen, can you bless my vagina so I can get a boyfriend? Oh, good. I'm glad it's working out. Recently, we started talking again. We started texting, and I want to meet up with him and see him again because we had really good physical, emotional chemistry. Of course we did, because he doesn't want to be with me. But he says to me, he's like, I really want to see you again, but I know it comes at a heavy psychological cost. I kind of was flattered. I was like, wow. My love has caused a new mental health issue for you? Isn't it romantic? He used to want to talk to me on WhatsApp. He never wanted to text me. Yeah. Thank you, ladies. And all the men are like, shut the fuck up. WhatsApp. I feel like this is definitely an app that was created by a man. Think about it. Yeah, thank you. He was sitting around with his buddies, yo, my girl keeps looking through my phone because I'm leaving it out. Talking to my shorty in the DR, man. I can't get her pics fast enough because I have a Droid. She has the iPhone. And then his friend was like, yo, I got this startup, right? You can talk to other people in other parts of the world without getting charged. You can send pics right away. And it's private. Let's call it WhatsApp. Thanks. I just had this feeling that me and this guy were meant to be, and but he didn't want to be because I'm Catholic. So I started asking. I was like, well, I don't want to convert on the first date.
Calm down.
And then he's like, I think we should just be friends, okay? I was like, okay. And so I started to feel bad about myself because I can't help that I was brought into this world, a certain thing, And I was like, it's not you, it's me.
He started leaving.
Hate that shit.
Pete's been doing an hour.
It's me. before you can love someone else, you need to love yourself. My therapist doesn't think I'm ready to date. We agree to like just be friends, right? And that same day, like I open up my Facebook page, right? You know when like you have that feeling in your gut that doesn't sit right? Like most of the time, they're like, "Oh, you're just being crazy." But for us, it's called intuition. And I see him, and there's a picture, right, of him in between two hot women, right? And I know they're Jewish because my friend the rabbi knows them from the Jewish singles group. So he's like this in the picture, and I can only hear what he's thinking in his head. What's that? And I'm like, don't jump to conclusions, don't jump to conclusions. They're his cousins, they're his friends, they're his mother's friends, daughters, who she wants him to remarry because they're Jewish, and you're a stupid Jesus lover, Michelle, you suck! Like I said, my therapist doesn't think I should date.